Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance, followed by a moment of silence. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Coming up today on FST News, find out how you can get spooky all of next week with Falcon Friends. Also learn what the different sides of the CCSD random searches. All of this and more today on FST News, your eyes and ears around the hill. Good morning. Today is Thursday, October 25th. I'm Reed Peterson. CCSD announced over the weekend that they will begin random searches. Whether you heard this through our newscast, other news sources, or on CCSD Twitter page, you may have seen a few people a little angered or confused from this change. Zoe High is here today with two debate students to debate on if this change can make it safer on campus.
Thanks, guys. Earlier this week, we announced that CCSD will start checking bags randomly to prevent weapons and other dangerous materials to come on campus. This policy, although it comes with good heart, has had some controversy around the Hill and on Twitter. Today with me, we have two speech and debate students. For random searches is Bradley Bowers, and against random searches is Olivia Armstrong. So, hi, guys.
Hi.
Okay, so each of you will get a minute to discuss why you are for random searches and why you are against random searches. I will not interject the debate, but I will tell you guys when you have 15 seconds left in your speech. And before the show even started, we had you guys flip a coin and Olivia won, so you can start us off.
All right, so the main reason why I am against searches is because I believe that it violates our privacy as students. If we're supposed to be treated as adults, then I think we should have the same rights as an adult on some level on school campus. So unless they actually have a reason to go through our bags, then they shouldn't. And also this will be able to inhibit and further racism and sexism and just pinpointing people unfairly. I don't think that's something that they should do. I think they should have a legitimate reason to go through my things.
Okay, and Bradley, can you please explain why you are for random searches?
Awesome. So I'm for random searches for the sole fact that if you're afraid of the random search, then that means you have something to hide. And the idea that we're going to be more racist or sexist or whatever the case may be is completely irrelevant because it's a random search, not a profiled search. So they're not going to go up to a random student that they think by racist or sexist prerequisitions that they're going to have this or have that. It's going to be a name called off a list and they're pulled up to the office and they're searched. And it's completely fair.
Okay, so now we'll go into the next question. Do you guys believe this change can violate the Fourth Amendment, which allows people the right to their own persons and belongings? Olivia, you can go first.
While I do not believe that it violates the Fourth Amendment as children have different rulings than adults, I do think that it can go against discrimination. So like Bradley said, it is something that come off a name, but we don't know how they're going to be choosing those names. So you can easily pinpoint someone who you have a racial prejudice against, and they won't be able to backlash that because of the authority that the school has now. So I think we still need to protect students of minorities because minorities are such a huge group in the Las Vegas Valley that we have to look out for them as the majority, as people with authority.
Okay, and now on to Bradley. Do you think this policy relates to the Fourth Amendment at all?
So like Olivia said, obviously we have different rulings in our favor and against us, like TLO, New Jersey versus TLO 1985, which said we don't have our Fourth Amendment in schools. But the whole thing is we would randomly pick it from a computer system or from a list of just, we'll go down and we'll just say, this guy, this guy, this guy, and pull them in, search them. There's nothing, there's nothing. If there's something, there's something. Like I said before, you shouldn't be afraid of the search.
Okay, well, thank you guys so much for joining us today. You can right now pull out your devices and go to our Twitter at FST News. We have a poll for whose side you're on, and the winner will be announced at the end of the show. Reed, back on over to you.
Right after the break, we'll tell you about what college-related day it is and why we have no school tomorrow. We'll be right back.
Start a story. Adopt at theshelterpetproject.org.
Yesterday we went the mile with athletic gear, and today we are wearing our college t-shirts in gear to support our future colleges. Tomorrow we are celebrating our beautiful State with Nevada Day, so don't bother coming to school. For anyone that has ordered a cap and gown, class jewelry, or anything from Jostens, today is Jostens order day during both lunches. Communication is a gift. However, people with hearing disabilities struggle to understand what others are saying. That's why we use sign language. The Sign Club already had a meeting on Tuesday, but if you're interested, Sign Club is back with another meeting today after school at 1:30 in room 231. Seniors, if you did not know already, this is your last year of high school, so it is best to get out there and participate in all the activities that the Hill has to offer. So the senior drive-in is November 3rd at 6:00 p.m. The tickets are $10 each and include shirt, drink, and food. And if you didn't get the chance to get the senior crown during the senior sunrise, don't worry. The crowns are offered at the drive-in. For all those mathletes out there that are interested in the Nevada State College Math Conference, the deadline to register into the conference is tomorrow. Also, for all you thespians out there that are looking for a great time to hang out with friends or to make new ones, there is a Halloween thespian outing today at Mission Hills Park from 5 to 8 p.m. Costumes are encouraged. Plus, if you bring a food or drink item, you can get a ticket for a raffle that they are holding at the park. Falcon Friends are showing a spooky movie before Halloween. You can go to the showing of Halloween Town on October 30th in the theater at 6:30 p.m. Tickets can be bought today for $5, including concessions, but after today, tickets are $3 but not included concessions, so make sure to buy them early. If you're stuck at home with nothing to do on Nevada Day or this Saturday, well, I have a scary event that is worth going to. Haunted at the Ranch is an event at Whitney Ranch Recreation Center where you can wear your costume of any kind and join the community for a collection of carnival games, bounce houses, craft stations, and a trick-or-treat trail. It also includes a spine-tingling haunted house tour. Admission is $7, and you can even bring your siblings along with you from 6 to 9 p.m. Before we go, we asked you to voice your opinion through a poll on Twitter for whose side you are on when it comes to random searches. We just checked Twitter, and Olivia Armstrong had the votes. Congratulations. Well, that's all the news going around the Hill today, Falcons. Make sure to follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at FST News. And from all of us here at FST News, have an awesome Thursday, Falcons.